Hey Carla, so I'm gonna make this demo. I'm just gonna kind of shade in the spot that you see here. The first thing I'm gonna do is kind of think about the different shapes that are kind of blurred out in the background. I'm gonna start with this lighter shade here, and I'm going to start shading this in. I like to start with like a circle, because a lot of times when we see things blurred out in the background, we see these kind of soft shapes that we can just barely make out. So I'm layering yellow and green, and then letting the green kind of go outside the circle a little bit. And it's gonna just take a lot of back and forth. Then I'm gonna build in some more green over here, kind of like a value scale. And I'm thinking like how maybe there's some blurred out grass back here. So creating now amongst that circle area some line work, not lines, but rectangles. And then I'm taking a darker green blue and building up an area of shadow. And so I'm really building up shapes that could be plants in the background, overlapping different values, letting them blend and mix. And if you really need to blend out something, coming in with some white will soften it all up. Then I'm going to work some green back into this area right here. And I'm going to even come in, bring some of that yellow into it here. And this is going to take a really long time for me to like kind of build, not long time, but like maybe half an hour. More than you want to watch on this video, I'm sure. But I'm kind of working around that light area, going back and forth. And then blending some more yellow into it, and then building up the softness by layering away any kind of pencil strokes. And then maybe just on the other side of this, it's going to be much darker. So I'm going to come in with this blue, because the key to blur is actually softness and contrast. So maybe this area is more square right here. A little square, a little pocket of darkness. So again, layering my pencils, kind of blending them together to get that soft blur. And I'm moving my pencil in different directions so that it's not all harsh. Bringing some of that line right there is a little harsh, so I'm blending upwards. And I would just keep going and filling the space. I'd probably put like another circle here, so I'm getting these kind of reflected lights throughout, and I would keep blending colors together back and forth until I'm really satisfied with the effect. I hope this gives you the general gist of blurring things. Like I said again, it's just creating out of focus shapes, blending and bleeding these colors together by layering and filling the space. So I hope this helps.